In Step 16, the business planner will gain insights on the demand pattern, the impact on the capacity situation, and the financial impact of this product introduction when the smart valve is integrated into the business plan. Costs and prices have been imported from SAP Product Lifecycle Costing, or PLC, and the values are stored in SAP Integrated Business Planning, or IBP, as key figures such as unit costs and plan price. After costs and price per unit have been imported from the PLC tool into IBP, the system automatically calculates several financial key figures. Here, the demand planning costs and the demand planning revenue are shown in the planning grid. The demand planning costs are derived by multiplying the demand planning quantity by the costs per unit, and the demand planning revenue is derived by multiplying the demand planning quantity by the plan price. The period settings allow to show data in different time buckets such as quarters. In addition to the planner himself, the demand manager wants to also get a quick overview of the demand situation. Therefore, they check the demand dashboard. In the web UI, they select the dashboard. By selecting the chart HMI Demand Figures 2, the dashboard appears showing different charts. In the dashboard, the manager can gain a quick overview of the demand situation with regards to the costs and quantities. On the left side, they can see the customer demand by region on a map. On the top right side, they can view the demand plan quantity versus the statistical FCST and the actuals of last year. On the bottom right, they can also view the demand plan costs by PLM status. As the planner has seen the financial impact of the demand plan, they would like to simulate other scenarios. For the demo, a scenario was created in which the smart valve has a 50% share of the demand. This scenario is then compared to the baseline scenario. Comparing the two scenarios, the planner decides for one scenario to be processed further in the supply planning. Here, the planner decides for the baseline scenario. After the planner has reviewed the demand plan, the quantities can be released to supply planning. In supply planning, the heuristic planning run determines the source of supply for the products, explodes the bill of material and generates dependent demands for assemblies and components, and creates capacity load on the impacted resources, in this case, the assembly work centers. As a result of the release of the demand planning to supply planning, the key figure consensus demand is filled with the demand data. The view shows the customer consensus demand per region and product in a weekly granularity.